everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of Minecraft Dinosaurs. The wind is still so loud. Hold on. Let's head back inside and do the intro. It's too loud out there. But yeah, hello everyone. We're back in the dinosaur world. Wait, does Poet? I think Poet said that first. I don't claim that, line if it's copyrighted. Nope. But yeah, welcome back to the world where last time we robbed an archaeologist of all his belongings and he mysteriously disappeared. Still have no idea what happened to him there. And today, what I want to do is get fossil stuff underway. Because last time we got 2 biofossils, 2 fossilized fur and spores, and an amber chunk. Also, what I did is I turned off limited crafting because it was just really, really annoying. We need to find a book for the Dinopedia. That's something we need to do, is find a book for this. Let's get a helmet on. Because this is going to be one of the most essential items we could ever get. So, we need leather. Ow, I just cut my hand on a thing on my desk. We don't need any of this stuff, I don't think. We do need this stuff, though. I am definitely going to need this stuff. This is something that I cannot leave without. Also, I looked into it, and apparently there's tar dirt that will spawn. I didn't see any, but what we can do is head this way. Let's see. Certainly we can find a village, right? Oh, there's also, I found out that snowy biomes actually will have tar pits as well as fossil areas. So we may get lucky if we explore and find... Oh, what is going on with the water? Hold up. Oh, the water is supposed to look like that. I guess it's just a weird thing about the positioning and the lighting. Now, normally I wouldn't want to go back in here again because, you know, powder snow, but this doesn't look like a big snow biome. Oh, it does get bigger though. Look at that. Oh well. There's a crow. That's nice and loud. Let me check my mod menu real quick. Sounds, they should all be... Yeah, they're all at that. I'm gonna turn down the wind. Highland, heavy wind. Let's turn anything that says wind down to 6 instead of 7.75. So 60% instead of 75. Highland. Let's set that to 6 as well. Does it sound quieter? I can't tell. I think it sounds a little quieter. I'm looking for one of these, actually, a village is what I should look for, because villages have a higher chance of having paleontologists. And paleontologists, they can spawn with an analyzer, chicken essence, which will help your creature to grow, and biogoo, which takes quite a bit to make. Like, not a ton to make, but, like, enough that it's a little annoying to have to go around and get all the stuff for it. Let's eat real quick. So, the plains that we were on were just over there. Oh, my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Is this an opening for an underground river? It might be. I love this terrain, man. I love the tectonic terrain because it's just so much grander, you know? Well, that would not have been good at all. Do you think I could jump down there from here? I doubt it, but we can try. I can make it from here for sure. Ooh, look at that, amber. That's nice and convenient. I did find out recently that, at least as of recently, amber doesn't really have a use. But it still would be good to have, because clearly, like, amber's such a big, like, dinosaur thing, it's gonna make sense that they'll eventually add a use for it, you know? Like, look at this. There was a 2 vein here. Is there a way to... I can't find info on it. Okay. I'll leave those torches there. Why not? I've got more, and I can make more. I mean, let's take our boat and go down this river. I think that would be a good idea. I want to see, is this is part of an underground river. Okay. Well, I know that way's to the coast, so we can follow this river back, and that underground river should take us right out. Let's go into, not F4. I don't want to be in F4, I want to be in F5. There we go. Now let's keep an eye out for anything good. This looks more like a normal Minecraft biome. It's lower down, you know, not as exaggerated. I have hope that we will reach a village if we go this way. I hope this is just a lake and not a coastline. If it's a coastline, we're... Okay, it is just a lake. Good. I say... No, let's go this way. This way is closer towards the direction of our base. Is there a river over here? There doesn't look like there's actually a river over here. So it looks like we have to go that way. Like, if I go into free cam, you can see no river over there. So it looks like we have to go through this lake over this way. What can I talk about? This, once again, like the previous video, is not too long after, well, the previous video. I recorded the previous video probably a few hours ago. And then I did a live stream, and now I'm back. Because I want to get ahead on this, and I am really enjoying the series. So, I did have a weird thing with my armor when I logged back in, and I had to kind of reset Minecraft, because it was just blank white textures, like blank white boxes all the way around. Oh, it's raining. Watch the sky. Looks like we're approaching a normal forest, which should transition us into a village eventually. I am going to periodically check up on top of the cliffs to see if I think that's Highland. It's probably going to be night soon. I should probably Yeah, I called it. Couldn't tell if it was just the rain or... Well, that would get rid of the rain. So let's get all of that. Oh, look at that rainbow. That's pretty. Now the question is, do we want to explore up these cliffs or continue along the river? Let's take a look up here. I can't really see anything worthwhile nearby, but it is possible that we could find, you know, another tent. Even though it took us forever to find that first one, they aren't a super rare structure. I think it's just because I've only been boating around. I haven't really looked around on land. So we're going to be traveling by land for most of this. And I think we can do some third-person stuff, you know? Boom, 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 boom. Just jumping up full meters. Isn't that crazy that each of these blocks is a meter tall? Like, we are a 2-meter tall person right now. All of us. We are collectively Jogabsha right now. Clearly. Based on how I worded that, that makes perfect sense. Let me get up here. Boom. Bum, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, bum, ba, bum. That tree will forever be without 2 of its leaves. And by 2 of its leaves, I mean 2 cubic meters of its leaves. Let's go around this. I do like the way the forest sounds. It's very pretty. It is a little loud, but I like it. Let's get a better look at our surroundings, shall we? Looks like there is a very tall mountain over here. Wait. No, this wouldn't be. I was about to say this could be the area. Man, we've only been running into these big birch biomes and like forested biomes that are really high up on cliffs and then just mountains. Like, we've run into that so much, like highland biomes, forest biomes, and mountains. It seems like we're constantly finding those. Let's head this way and see if we can find anything of significance. Man, it would be so nice to have an elytra right now. Yeah, this looks like the place we settled at before. Let's make our way up the mountain, I guess. I mean, we could go to the left of us, but I think I'd prefer to explore up here a little bit. Maybe I should have gotten leather boots, but no, wait, there was nowhere for me to do that, so that doesn't make sense. Would be nice if I had some, but I'm sure I can avoid powder snow. Plus, I don't know if this mountain biome specifically spawns it. This is one of the normal mountains. I'm not seeing too much ice up here. Oh, we can keep an eye out for permafrost. That's something we should keep an eye out for. Because that'll just spawn. Oh, there's goats here. We could try to get some goat horns. Oh, emeralds. That's actually a really good find. I heard like a low grumbling sound and I was like, is that one of the goats? But no, apparently someone turned on a really loud engine outside. Alright, let's make our way down. Man, we just climbed over the top of a mountain. Look at us. Most people don't do that ever in their life. Is there permafrost in here? Nope, just zombies. It is very windy. Let's get away from the forest so that we only have one kind of sound to worry about. Is that fire? There must be a lava pool over here. I'm still not seeing... You know, maybe that underground river just lets out over here somewhere. Yeah, it looks like that's what it does. Alright, well, we can probably make our way back down to it then. So we didn't even need to go over this mountain. Well, actually, no, I don't want to keep following the rivers. These underground rivers specifically tend to just follow that kind of valley path. I want to find a river that takes me to an actual village, you know? And I don't have sparse structures, so they should spawn relatively frequently. Like, they shouldn't be this hard to find, you know? Let's make our way this way. See, these noises are not nearly as loud as the wind. Nice flat forest. Now, I don't see anything of significance around us. Alright, so we want to go the other way. Which way am I facing? Need to turn 90 degrees to the right. I want to get away from these valleys. I want to travel past these biomes and try to get to some open plains so that we can get an actual village. Ooh, maybe we'll find an academy. That would be really good. They have a lot of good stuff at academies. Let's see. Any... I mean, these biomes, I do have large biomes on. So, just because the terrain is so large, you know? So, I hope that there is a plains biome relatively nearby and that I don't have to travel. Oh, wait, there. Duh. I really hope that doesn't count as highlands because we're so high up. Because that would really suck. Especially next to these, like, temperate forests, you know? Like, look at this. This is a nice, relatively warm-looking forest. If I hear wind... Of course I hear wind. Well, at least there's blue flowers here. So that'll be nice for our beds, at least. Let's bring a few more of them back, actually. A few more of those blue flowers. Man, it would be so nice to have an elytra. This is like a big open highland area, though. And still nothing. Looks like there's mountains over there behind me. I want to avoid like these mountainous areas, man. There's too many of them. Let's see. We can make it this way. And I don't know, try to I guess find a way around. Like, don't get me wrong, these mountains are gorgeous, but it's not what I want to see right now. It's a rabbit. It sounded like something was running behind me. I was being chased. I really need to find, like, a lowlands. Like, just something, dude. There's so many highland areas, and I just want... Like, look, that looks like it's a lower area. See how it gets a little warmer? Come on, please be normal plains. Finally, normal plains. Oh. And there's... Ooh, wait. Alright, do we think that's a tar site or a fossil site? Let's check. I think it's a tar site. Yeah, it definitely looks like a tar site. Yep. Hello, Mr. Are you an archaeologist or paleontologist? Archaeologist. Ooh. Alright, let's take these blocks that we don't need. And let's start clearing this out. Alright, 1, 2. Alright, I need 4 more. Alright, I'm gonna use these planks and that piece of stone to make... Hold on. Of course there's not a chest here. I'm gonna run over to one of these trees, chop it down, and make myself a chest. And then we're going to put our items temporarily in that chest. And then we will be... Oh man, we're in Highlands again. It's very windy. But just get our wood and get out of here. What do we not need? What do we not need? Single piece of dirt? No, thank you. Single piece of gravel? No, thank you. I mean, I could have sifted through those, but at this point, we just need to get back over there. And we're gonna make a crafting table again. Unless no, I didn't bring it with me. Dang it. I think these stack, so I'll pick those up. Okay, that works. That's great. Let's do that. And let's make 2 chests. So like before, we'll have a junk chest, which will take all the junk. And then our entire inventory is gonna go in here. Let's use this emerald, actually. Where'd the paleontologist go? Paleontologist! Sir! What the heck? They keep disappearing on me. Where do they go? Oh, wait, he's an archaeologist, not a paleontologist, but still, like, where does he go? Man, they keep... It's like they get robbed, and then they just leave. Like... The heck? Now let's craft sticks. Put that in there. Alright, soul sand. Sand. All the sand, soul sand, and dirt we can get. And now that we have 2 sifters, we can do twice as many things at once. Yeah, no soul soil allowed. You aren't worth anything. Like, I know it's like a rare block for the overworld, but just no. Alright, let's get our sifters set up. These sifters are such a good block. Alright, what do we have the most of? Let's put sand in there and dirt in here. Let's bring this chest outside, actually. So we'll put that back. And we'll bring this chest out here. Now let's see, what have we got? Already got a plant fossil and Dominican amber chunk. That's actually pretty good. That is a pretty good item. We need that for something later. I mean, you could just dig out this whole area. But we don't need to do that. I'll get this stuff for it, though. Because we had like 30-something sand and 27, 16... Alright, let's get these all sifted. The sifting portion of the video has started. And then soon, once the sifting is done, we will go and look. Sunsetting, sunsetting. Okay. Alright, so what is trash that we don't need? Potatoes can be saved. Plant fossils can be saved. Pottery shards can be saved. So any produce and bone meal and things of that sort can be saved. Iron nuggets can be saved. And then the rest is trash, garbage, gone with. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Dominican amber, though. I'm keeping that for sure. In fact, if I need to, I'll swap that for the normal amber we got. Pumpkin seeds is good. That's produce. Let's put all of this stuff in here. We've got fern spores. That's pretty good. We can get some prehistoric ferns, guys. Prehistoric ferns. I don't want to go all the way inside to do that. Let's make a blue bed. I want a blue. Thank you. Looks like we can't sleep yet. More fossils. And then more trash. That can go in there. This stuff can go in the inventory container. We're getting a good amount of iron from this, actually. We could almost craft another sifter soon. Yeah, it's definitely sleepy time now. Sleepy time, sleepy time. Ah, look at that sunrise. Absolutely gorgeous. Abso-positively gorgeous. Abso-positively. More fossils? Beetroot? Man, all the ones we just got are all stuff that can go in the inventory. Boom, 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 boom. That's satisfying. Take that. That's trash. Boom. I'll make more shovels with that. I'm gonna have to have these things constantly running at my base. Get hoppers set up to move the stuff out of them. And then we'll lock a hopper. Which I think I remember how to do that. Let's put all this produce back in here, because we're going to need this stuff for farming. So I figure it's good to have it now, you know? We're almost done sifting. We'll probably be done sifting halfway through this day. And then we'll move along. Is there room for the sifters in here? No. So I'm probably going to have to put... I'll have enough room in my hotbar for 2 items. So my bed and the sifters. So I will have a full hotbar basically. Let's get all that put away. Let's grab that potato. Put the sand up in there. We haven't gotten any proper biofossils in a little bit. Maybe we'll get some now. Pottery shards. Clay ball. That's trash. Biofossil. Boom. Got it. Now we have even more DNA. I've got Kickstart My Heart stuck in my head, and it's been like that. Oh, more Dominican amber chunks? We're rich. We are absolutely rich. Like, look at that. That's crazy. Let's get that. Let's put one of them in there to make it go faster. Man, this is great. I'm loving this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And the last 2 were duds. Well, let's go ahead and pick up our sifters and our bed. And now we will move our inventory back into our inventory. Where's my food? I must be out of food. We'll just eat carrots. We have so many carrots. Alright, boom, boom. Oh. Didn't expect it to put it in that way. I may leave my shovel behind. Oh, wait, no. Let's just do that. And then grab this chest. But it would be a good idea to have. What do I want to give up? What can I give up? Let's eat 3 tropical fish. That'll clear up some inventory spots. Boom. Now we have a spot for the chest. That's what we call budgeting. I don't think that's what budgeting is, but that's budgeting now. I declare it. I declare it. Oh, that is not good. I'm going to fall right off that cliff. Alright. If we're lucky, there should be a village out here in this field. Hopefully. There's a big field on the other side of that river, and I'm heading straight over there. There better not be another mountain. Oh, there really better not be another mountain. It looks flat enough. Hopefully no mountains. Boom. Come on. Let's get going. There's a horse, but I don't have a saddle. Is that a ravine? I'm not seeing any fossils down there. Oh, I want your guys' opinion. Do you think I should download the Wastestones mod? Because I've been considering that. Like, we have Wastestones on Nations and Nobles, which, by the way, if you haven't seen Nations and Nobles, go check it out. It's very good. All the people on there are very cool. And, they're all almost as cool as me. Oh, cows. Okay, what can I drop for leather? What do I not need? We have sugarcane at home. We can drop that. Let's collect the beef. We'll eat the raw beef real quick. Frick pumpkin seeds. I don't need them. Who needs pumpkin seeds? Not me. That's who. Please let there be a village nearby. I don't have distant horizons, so I'm having to use this to look beyond the fog's edge. Alright. We got 9 leather. That's pretty good. Once we get home and get some paper, we can make a book. And we have a ton of steak now, too, which is really good if we get a carnivore as our first DNA. Assuming we can even... Oh, there's a site over there and a village. Oh, that is perfect. That is beautiful. Get me over there faster. Oh, get me over here to this village. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet village. It's another tar pit, but oh well. I'm here for this. Yes. Oh, you. Let me buy a relic scrap from you. Thank you. Alright, come on. Please let this village have what I'm looking for. Please have a paleontologist. Alright, let's sleep. Oh. There we go. I want to get out of the chat. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. Come on, where is... Need a paleontologist. Give me the paleontologist. Is that him? Is he here? No, that's the stables. Man, please don't tell me this one didn't have a paleontologist. Slam the door on that guy for not being a paleontologist. You should have been a cooler job profession, my guy. It thinks we're in a cave for some reason. Oh, wait. Please be... Nope, it's just a tiny little random house at the edge of the village. That's the outcast's house. He lives there. No one likes that guy. No one likes the outcast guy. He lives over there. That's a floating island if I ever saw one. There's a single random spruce tree. Man, the terrain generation in this specific area is just really odd. I know savannas like this usually have odd terrain generation, but it's like strikingly odd. Come on. Looks like we're approaching some highlands, I think. I hope not. We need another village. I really hope that I'm not heading towards an ocean. Of course it's an ocean. Okay. Guess we're going this way. Please don't be mountains. Please just be like a hill and not mountains. I really don't want mountains again. It looks like mountains. Okay. It's too tall. This definitely leads towards some mountains. Come on, man. I just need a village. That one had like a tar guy near it, but it didn't have the right, like, it didn't have a paleontologist, man. I need paleontologist. I mean, at least we found a village, I guess, but man, I was really hoping we'd find one today, but I guess we didn't get lucky. Yeah, no, that's definitely Highlands. We aren't gonna find anything good this way. We need to go the other way. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Just keep making our way this way, I guess. Towards the weird savannah. Seems like there's a lot of really weird microbiomes here. Like, it seems like each tree is like a single tiny forest. Please don't tell me there's just ocean over here. Right, let's head this way. We've still got the coordinates of our base from the last video, so we can make our way back over there at any time. Man, that looks kind of like a structure almost. Look at that. Like the big square walls and all of that. A lot of this area I know is like counted as a cave. At least a good portion of it. So maybe on the exposed stone on the ground we'll find some ores. There's a swamp, but there isn't swamp villages, so that's not a good bet. We could try crossing the river again, making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Okay, anyway, that is a mountain. That's a mountain. That's not what we want at all. Oh, look at the light blue. I need those flowers. Screw the normal blue. I need the light blue. I will trade these flowers for the normal blue flowers any day. Oh, I don't even need to. But if I need to drop one or two flowers, I'm definitely dropping the blue ones first. Although I think you can only grow them in this biome, so I'm going to grab as many as I can. Because certain flowers need to be grown in certain biomes, right? If I remember correctly. Is that a witch hut? Hey, there's a black cat. Yeah, there's a witch in there. I gotta move. Let me move. I don't want to deal with a witch right now. I don't want to deal with a witch right now. Witch right now. I don't even know what song that is. Oh, yeah, I need to pick up the boat. Okay, well, boat's coming with. I really wish I had a... Oh, tar pit. Is it a large tar pit? I think we just found a large tar pit. Yeah, this is what a large tar pit looks like, guys. These just spawn naturally. They don't have a paleontologist behind them. Is that witch following me? If I can lead her away from her hut, I can get her stuff. But she doesn't have a chest in there. She just has like a cauldron and stuff. She's not gonna get me. I can run way faster than her. Yeah, that was cool. We found a large tar pit. I think there's a plains biome over here. Hopefully with another village. Oh, there's a structure here. It's a fossil dig. Oh, this is what I've been looking for. That's what I've been waiting for. That's exactly what it's all about. We did it. Hello, paleontologist. No, still an archaeologist. What do you mean monsters nearby? Is it still the witch? Man, she really followed me all the way over here. He was hit by the witch. Let's sleep so he doesn't die. Let's grab this other sifter, because that's going to be useful later. Let's get these fossils. Relic scrap. Ooh. Bone fossil. What am I dropping? What am I dropping? What can I afford to drop? I'm going to craft all of that into torches. There we go. I can't believe I didn't think to do that before. Let's get that bone meal. Let's get that bone meal. Alright, well, we found a skull block. We found some other fossil. What fossil did we find? Relic scrap. That's what we found. We found a relic scrap, which is really good. We can analyze both of those. And I'm hopeful that we'll find a village soon. It's been almost an hour, but we can do it. We're in the plains finally. Unless this is a plains biome surrounded by swamp, in which case we might be screwed. It might be surrounded by swamp, guys, not gonna lie. We did find that paleontology. How about that paleontologist theory? Whoa, hey there, bud. Don't mind the paleontologist, he's just doing his work. If you didn't see the stream that I did today, I did a significant portion of it as a Canadian. Well, that Canadian accent theory is, it's rather simple. You just kind of talk like this, eh? I'm not the best at it, but I'm getting better. The easiest word to say is polar bears. And, whoa, hey there, bud. Whoa there, bud. Be careful with the polar bears. Want to eat my cousin Bobby. God dang it, Bobby. Alright. Hopefully through this forest, there should be a plains, which should have a village, which should have paleontologist, and will give me an analyzer, and we can finally get our first dino DNA. And then we have to make a long trek back to our original base. Although, honestly, I don't like the wind. And honestly, I didn't have too much stuff. I mean, I'm going to have to look back at the stream, but we could just... Or not stream. Video? Stream. I'm so used to streaming, guys. I might look back at the video, and honestly, if the stuff there isn't good enough to go back for, I might just not go back for it. If I find a good enough place to live, you know? Because the wind, it's the wind there. Like, it's a beautiful area, but it's so windy. Why are we surrounded by swamp? What the heck? Looks like we have to travel through a swamp then. This should be enough to get me back up to full hunger. But I have half saturation. That should last me a little bit. I'll probably drop that sugar cane later if we do find an analyzer, because I really need to have that analyzer. Keep pressing the wrong freaking button. This is a big lake, though. Look at this. Don't tell me this is an ocean again. Man, I'm not crossing an ocean. For those... I guess I never said this, but at one point, I was recording the series, and we ended up having to cross an ocean. It was in the first episode originally, but I re-recorded because that episode was just insane. Because the entire thing was just crossing an ocean. So I try to avoid oceans as much as I can. We don't need to get that moai, honestly. I don't really need it. Oh, ruined portal. That might have something good in it. We are going to have significant stuff to do in the nether later. So, if it has any obsidian, I will be taking that. Speaking of which, exactly 64. That's crazy. Screw the fire charge. Actually, we'll use the fire charge on something. What should we use it on? Burn the forest down. Bang. Burnt out really fast. Well, let's get going. Ew, lily pads. You know, I actually live basically in the middle of a swamp on Nations and Nobles. It's technically a spruce biome. It had a village in it originally, actually, but I cleared it out. I cut down every tree and cut down the whole village and used the resources to build up my enterprise. Oh. There's a plains to our right. I thought I saw plains. Right, no. It's to our left. There we go. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, that's at 5 again. Let's make it over to this plains biome. I don't want to be in the middle of a swamp when I end the episode. See, here's the thing. I could record these episodes to be super long, but I don't know how long people would tolerate, you know? Because I don't want to, like, bore anyone with insane episodes. This is a tar pit. I'm just going to take his thing and leave. Give me your sifter. Thank you very much. I will be going. I don't need 2 archaeology workbenches, but I have them. So it looks like if you take the archaeology workbench, they die, or they just disappear, I guess. They're like, well, since I don't have my workbench, I can no longer work this profession. And then they just go and get like a blue collar job or something. They go get a 9 to 5. That's what they get. They're like, well, my entire profession was stolen, so I cannot do it anymore. I've lost all my credentials and will never be accepted in the scientific community ever again. And they just leave. That's what they do. Alright, am I missing a village? Please tell me I'm not missing a village somewhere. I don't want to even be able to see swamp. Is that a pink sheep? No, it's a gray sheep in the sunset. Dang, there's swamp on both sides. We're surrounded. Get the president on the line. He needs to see this. And another ocean. Man, I'm just not getting lucky with this, huh? I could risk crossing an ocean, but I really don't want to. Because if it's anything like the last ocean I tried to cross, it'll be such a waste of time, and I just don't want to do that. One of the main things I do like about the underground rivers is when you go into them, you know that you're under like mountains, so that kind of tells you, hey, there's not going to be anything like super useful up here. I mean, I guess some of the fossils and archaeology structures might spawn, but oh man. Oh, I've got pigs following me because I'm holding carrots. Is there anything further this way? Nope. There's like a hint of plains on the other side of that, but I think that's probably by the ocean, isn't it? Yeah, that's by the ocean. Don't want to use /locate, but man, is it getting difficult. I really don't want to risk going off into the ocean. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head this way. You can hear all the birds making their weird noises. Them some weird noises. If we just continue traveling through swamp, eventually we'll get to the other side. It seems like usually on the other side is some plains. So, hopefully if we head this way and go through the swamp instead of going across the ocean, we should not have to deal with any ocean crossing. There's lily pads everywhere. Honestly, I'm just gonna let them collect and then witch huts here in the... Not witch hunt, witch huts here in the swamp. Prime real estate for them, I guess. I know that way is the ocean, so I'm gonna head this way on this river. There's a big ruined portal over there. That's pretty useful. We found a couple of those in the swamp, actually. Let's grab more obsidian. We don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, that can all just sit there. Take these lily pads. I don't need them. Man. Come on, please give me a plains biome that I can end the video in. Maybe putting on large biomes was not the best idea. I mean, it's nice when you find a good biome, but when you don't, it's just not good. You'd think those plains biomes would have been larger. This is like going through Louisiana or Florida. I'm just in a river at basically sea level, going around. Ah, man. That's a mountain, but it looks like there is some plains. And there's a structure. So let's make our way over that way. And out of this frickin' swamp. First things first, I want to grab this sifter from this tent over here. I just realized I was a bit far away from my mic. That's another tar pit. Hello, sir. I'm stealing your stuff. Thank you. I don't even know if this guy's here. Did he fall in the tar pit? Maybe that's how they're dying. Maybe they're just falling into the tar pits. Oh yeah, that's a big cold biome up there. I don't want to go into that. Maybe if I follow this, it'll take me to a proper plains biome. So that I don't have to go up there in the cold. That would be real sweet of them, huh? That'd be real nice of the game to do that to me. I think this episode will be slightly longer, but I'm okay with that. Honestly, like, I enjoy recording these, so I don't see any issue with just doing more recording, you know? It's fun. I like this exploring. I would like to get to a village, which, like, we're in a plains biome, so it's a good start. Oh, there's a fossil one. The fossil ones have the flags, is what I'm picking up on. The fossil ones have the flags. There's some snow there. I mean, if there's enough snow, we could maybe run towards the snow and... Oh, there's the wind, though. Alright, let's get this mined up. That's a dinosaur bone. What am I dropping for this? Man, drop the wheat. That's, like, guaranteed DNA, I'm pretty sure. Like, there's certain things that just give you guaranteed DNA. And I think that's one of them. Can I turn that into bone meal? Yeah, I can, but I'm not gonna. It's way too valuable for that. I think you can make a skeleton with it, too. Give me your bed. I'm stealing your sifter and your bed. We got 7 sifters. We're gonna industrialize sifting, guys. We have more sifters than can hold all the sand we mined from that, like, thing at the start of the adventure. It looks like there is plains on the other side of this, so that's good. Man, thank goodness for F4, right? Like, I know some people will see it as, like, cheating, I have it, I'm using it, and I find it too convenient to not use, so I'm gonna keep using it. It's like the F3 menu, but it shows way less data. It just shows like things that are around you. Oh, speaking of villages, there's one there. Now, I really hope this one actually has the paleontologist. That building doesn't look like a normal building. That's definitely not a normal one. Oh, please be the paleontologist. Please don't be something. It's got books. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a nice building, but it's not the right one. What's with this one? Is this just a normal villager building? Yeah, it is. There's a specific villager that I'm looking for. If I find him, that means that there's a blacksmith. Wait a second. That means there's a smithy in town? Oh, this style of house. I remember if I ever found this shaped house in a village back in the old days of Minecraft, I would use that as my my house. Oh, book. Yeah, let's get rid of the sugar cane. Move that. Move that. Let's make us a Dinopedia, guys. We've got ourselves a Dinopedia. I don't think we can use it on normal animals, but we can try. Yeah, we can't. We can only use it on the creatures we bring back. But it's good that we have it now. That's a very important thing to have for this mod. Like, absolutely essential to have. This looks like a big plains biome. We should hopefully have another village on the other side. If we're, lucky. I just really want the paleontologist this episode, if you couldn't tell, If I haven't made that abundantly clear, I really want to find a paleontologist. What is around me? The biggest thing I'm scared of is walking right past a village. Which I probably have already done. Yeah, I'm gonna do something that my computer is gonna hate. I'm gonna temporarily raise the render distance. Alright, there's a structure over there. Yeah. It's not liking 16 chunks. There's a few more little structures around, but they're not what I'm looking for. So it looks like I guess if I keep going straight, I'll get to that structure and then I can turn a left. Alright. Let's get the chunks down to 8 again. We'll steal this guy's sifter. Again. Which will put us at 8, I think. There was another one, like, to the back right of me, but... don't really need that. Oh, pink sheep. Look at that. That guy was dyeing the sheep. Hello. You can live. I'm not a monster. Yes, I am. Rah! No, I'm not. Cut. Editing me, cut to me killing the sheep like 5 seconds later. No, I'm not gonna edit that, so I'm not gonna do that. If I head this way, it looks like there was a lot of plains this way. So hopefully we should have enough, what's it called? Alright, now that we've reached this point, let's do another check. We'll double our render distance. We'll go into F4. We'll look around. There's a paleontologist over there by a lava pool. Looks like his hut's burning down. It looks like if we cross this river, we've got more cold biomes. But if we go right, it's just forest. So we're going to go at a diagonal to this guy. Set this to 8. Once I get an actual PC for this, we'll play on like 16 or 32 chunks. Is my dream at this point. But, yeah. Whenever I get to a point that's like, man, these carrots give you a lot of saturation. Like, I think the carrots are giving me better saturation than the raw beef did. Which I guess makes sense since it was raw. But it's raw! Where's the lamb sauce? Alright, paleontologist hut, here we come. Man, imagine if I compiled this whole series into a movie. Oh, look at that! The hut is half cave? Oh, that is actually kind of sick. That just gave me charcoal. I don't need that. But that is cool. I like that. That is very cool. Ooh, a biofossil. That's really nice. Relic scrap. I'll turn that into bone meal and then... Man. Well, it's burning that hut down. You won't be able to tell that it ever even was made of wool. But it still was a cool find that we found that. I've never seen a structure merged with a piece of terrain like that. Oh, is that another hut over there? Oh wait, no, it's a large tar pit, I think. Alright, time for another render distance check. Set it to 16. My computer's not gonna be happy with me for changing the render distance on it so much, but that's a little odd over there. That single chunk that's just kind of loaded. Whoop, that was a lag spike. Big old lag spike there. What sort of things do we have to expect on this side? I mean, we just keep kind of going straight and we'll have more plains. I mean, honestly, this is where we needed to be for looking for that village. Just this big strip of plains biomes. Also, I think we're about to finish the 7th day for this episode. 7th or 8th day. You know, if we stayed here long enough, tar slimes would spawn. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, did I not change my render distance back? I think I didn't change my render distance back. I'm surprised it's even running. What the heck? Maybe my laptop was beefier than I thought it was. Although we are experiencing slight frame drops, like down to like 56, 59 from 60. So I'll probably be putting that back to normal. But man, it's running so much better than I thought it would be, you know? Like so much better. Oh, it's not liking that mountain. It's not liking that mountain. Don't tell me this is a coastline. Oh, yep, I see the seaweed out there. Well, at least I know if I stay in this lane here. You know, my computer's fans aren't actually going that loud either. Which is nice. I mean, they're still a little louder than I'd like them to be, but... For those of you who don't know, I'm using a laptop to run this. It has like an RTX 3050 or 3060 chip in it. Oh, there's a structure over there. You can go to that. Oh yeah, we're definitely experiencing frame drops now. Oh, but we do know there's a village there. Alright. I'm cutting this down so that my computer doesn't kill me. Kilimanjaro. Let's fill up our hunger one last time with this carrot. Oh, I actually have a carrot left. That's nice. I might want to keep this just so that I can plant it later. This seems like a decently sized village. I just hope it has a paleontologist. Because if it doesn't, that would really suck to have our third village today not having a paleontologist. These frickin' pigs are following me. I'm gonna check that house. I think that's a normal villager house, but I'm gonna check it. There's a paleontology tent over... What the heck are you guys doing in here? That's weird generation for the hay bales. There's a good amount of weird generation on this world. This one hollowed out a cave so that he could do fossil hunting. I mean, at least we found another fossil place, you know? I think was that another biofossil? No, it was a relic scrap. Relic scrap. Man, a lot of relic scraps. Biofossil, that's nice. And a bone. Let's craft that into bone meal. Let's steal his sifter like usual. And this is yet another case of him just not being around. There's a swamp that way. Man, you know, it is kind of disappointing when you just can't find a thing for so long. But I mean, we found a couple villages at least, you know? We found one that had one of those kind of rarer, really nice looking houses that I like. Or at least really nice looking in my opinion. No other boots, so we can't even get anti-powder snow. Let's swap our food to potatoes for now. I don't want to waste my last carrot. Although we may have to swap back from potatoes sooner than I'd like. Don't know why I'm getting oceany sounds on a river, but maybe it has to do with like how biomes are generated. Alright, let's do a 16 chunk check. Big ol' cave crater. Looks like our best bet is to continue forward, I guess. There's another little guy that I can steal stuff from. But we want to continue this way. So I'm going to bring that back down. Not to 2 chunks. Jeez. 8 chunks. So that's like the radius, right? 8 chunk render distance is like 8 chunk radius. Because it's the distance from the player. Not, yeah. So 8 chunks, 8 times 16. 8 times 6 is 48, plus 8 is 128. So we have basically 128 meters around us that we can see. So 256 meters in total. And then 512 meters around in total when we switch to 16 chunks. And then when we switch to 30 something, 32 chunks, then it switches again. Hold on. Video settings. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. Some horses up there. There's more swamp that way. There's mountains dead ahead. Yeah, no, we don't want to cross the river. There's nothing for us over there. We want to follow this coastline here. You know, I remember before they updated to Render Dragon on Bedrock Edition, so they had these amazing, and I mean amazing Bedrock shaders. Like, I just absolutely loved the Bedrock shaders I had. There was one called Spectra, and I loved Spectra shaders. It had these really nice, like, it created kind of a similar feel to how you would feel in the trailers, like that they have for the Minecraft updates and stuff. But it had like really nice lighting and everything. It was really nice, really well rounded. And the thing about that is Bedrock Edition, you can't go back to old versions, so I can never go back and use Spectra again. Which sucks, because I loved that shader, you know? I loved having shaders on Bedrock. And, like, a big thing for me on Bedrock now is just not being able to use like those shaders. Like I know Render Dragon has some, but it's so finicky and hard to deal with, and I just don't like it. Like I miss the days when I can just go in, add a shader, and be done. You know, not have to worry about whether is it Render Dragon compatible? Do I have this? Do I have that? It's just that whole situation. Let's see. Let's get this done again. So we got another paleontologist here. Paleontologist hut. Looks like we're on a little peninsula. Don't see anything past that. So we're going to want to cross this river and head towards that paleontologist hut. So straight that way. Set back down to 8. Head straight this way towards this guy. Man, it's raining really loudly. Man, we used most of our things for that. It's a little quieter out here on the lake, or the river. How long has this recording been? An hour and a half. Guys, this is like as long as some of my streams. I've been enjoying it though. This has been nice. I really like this. Alright, let's take this guy's fossils. He won't ever get to research these. I am the fossil bandit. Fossilo bandito. I don't know how to say fossil or bandit in Spanish. I'm still learning Spanish. Mi español es más o menos. Es bueno. Yo hablo español un poco. Oop. Alright, let's head this way. Looked like this was one of our best bets for finding more village. Unless it's just a mountain over here, in which case that just sucks. Which it may very well just be a mountain. Let's do render distance 16. Let's do F4. There's a big tar pit and a portal. It looks like some tall birch highland biome. I mean, I guess we can afford to go up there. Since there is a portal. Man, we're gonna be getting some lag. Here, let me turn this off. Or turn it down, rather. Lag spikes are way less. You just have it turned down. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. Just gonna head over here to this portal. Where are these swords? Fire aspect and smite. Fire aspect's kind of nice, but I knew this was like a variation on birch. Yeah, this is definitely Highlands. I don't want to travel through more Highlands, man. Well, let's go back to this portal, and I think we're gonna end the episode here. Just set our bed here, set our spawn. We'll eat 3 of these. Well, let me get that off. Well, everyone, thank you all for joining. This has been quite the episode. A nice long episode. Still no paleontologist, but we're getting closer. We have a bunch of new fossils. We have a Dinopedia, and we are almost ready to get our own dinosaurs. So keep an eye out for that. Pretty soon, we're going to be doing that. Keep an eye out for the episodes. If I'm keeping to the schedule that I have planned, then this should be coming out on a Tuesday, which means the next episode will be on a Thursday at the same time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.